Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Angry Bird. This is Tyler. It is February 1st. Welcome to Tariff Day. I want to apologize. I've had technical difficulties, and if anyone who knows me has been around throughout my life will know this when I will know what I mean when I say this. It is tough being the brains of the operation. I cannot figure stuff out, and when I something just small happens, it makes it where I can't figure it out. And I'm not talking about mechanics because I can pull stuff apart and put it back together like, damn, it's on some other level. But when it comes to technology, when it says something about the app, it says something about it. Just pick your pony. I can't figure it out. I can't get past it. Goddamn scanner won't work, and I can't figure out why it ain't linked now, and what steps I got to take to relink it, and what happened. So pisses me off when stuff doesn't work. But here I am 2 days later with my shit back working and posting videos. So forgive me for all that. But welcome to Tariff Day. Welcome to day one of total disintegration of the middle class purchase power. If you don't know what drives an economy, and you're not familiar with like basic economics, you're just out there looking at work, going, I need a job that pays this amount, and that's that's as far as you go, and you're focused on covering your bills and shit. So basically, the way this economy is set up, it's a consumption-based economy. It's a service-based, consumption-based economy. It's stupid, but it's our economy. Consumption just means the more we consume, the better it grows. So we essentially are a landfill economy. We buy shit to throw it away, buy more shit to throw it away, and buy more shit to throw it away. We're a consuming economy. That's by definition what it means. So if you take that economy that is consuming to grow, and you tariff, and let's just choose another word. You take money away from people that are actually doing the consuming, that are the economy, then you're fucking up the economy. You're taking money out of the economy and you're purposely contracting it. Okay, so you could spin it any way you want. You could say it's a war on fucking Canada. You could say it's a war on Mexico. You could say it's unfair with China. You could say all the shit you want to the public. At the end of the day, though, what you've done is you've taken money out of the consuming class of citizens, and you are going to fuck up the economy by doing that. So Tariff Day is today. Okay. If you don't know, we had crashes. Okay. 2 now, airplane crashes. One was between a military helicopter and an airplane, passenger jet. Everybody's dead in the river. And again, my heart goes out to families that are suffering and are suffering losses that weren't necessary, that were just totally fucking preventable, like this. I keep saying it, man. They're fucking killing us. And on purpose, man. So they don't have to pay taxes. You can't fucking make this shit up anymore. I mean, it's plain as day. They gutted the fucking FAA. They stopped hiring. They literally said, I made it safe. I made it perfect. Like fucking advertised the shit, 10, 11 days ago. And then literally a fucking accident happens. And the fucking first thing he does is try to find someone to blame for it. When it was literally his own fucking policies that did it. It was literally his own actions. It was literally done on fucking purpose. And the way he spins it, it should just piss everybody the fuck off. I mean, I know everybody that I know, it pisses off. But there are people out there that are like, oh, the goddamn DEI hires are, and it's just like, no fucking reflection that they just put an E4 in charge of the fucking Pentagon. No reflection that they got a guy in charge of medicine that don't know shit about medicine. He knows how to work a crowd, though. RFK Jr. knows how to work a crowd. That's it. He knows how to fucking grift otherwise, man. That guy fucking milks his audience. Oh, my God. And then fucking what? I mean, you guys, you can't have enough dipshits in a room when you pack them all together. And they're talking about DEI like what? You mean black? What do you mean? Non-white? What do you mean by DEI now? Because Pete was the biggest piece of shit there could have been. E4, man. You know how many books you didn't read and still got the job? That's what I'm trying to get. You know how many books you did not read and you still got the job? You're talking about DEI. And you guys got plane crashes over your fucking policies. And then you're gaslighting the public. You're lying to the public. You're trying to tell them the enemy's over there. Look over there. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. It's fucking ridiculous. And then these fucking shenanigan fucking confirmations. Look, I made a post on Blue Sky, and I'm just going to call it like I see it. From my chair, there is no fight on these confirmation hearings. From my chair, they did a pretty good job of showing that Cash is a piece of shit, showing that Tulsi's a fucking Russian hack, that showing that Pete's an alcoholic, fucking incompetent, Christian fucking crazy, ready to do harm. You know, they did it all like, you know, on display where we could see it. But then you got the other side softballing them up. Wouldn't you just like to make it great again? Wouldn't you just like to, you know, they softball these guys in. And it's, to me, it's just a fucking facade. It's just a fucking act. Like a pretend, like, oh, look, they care about me. They're fighting for me. When I know the outcome is they're fucking getting appointed. And they intend us fucking harm. And Americans are just sitting here watching it. Like 1933 Germans just watching it happen. Just woo, look at this. Nothing to see here. They're just fucking like axing our government right before our eyes. There's a fucking billionaire in the White House that wasn't on the ballot in a department that doesn't fucking exist, but he's calling the shots. He's getting people to quit. That fucking department that handles the money that goes out to Social Security, he got the person to quit who's been there forever. I mean, these are type of fucking people they are. They're in there to fucking take a sledgehammer to every fucking thing. So when the shit hits the fan, we're not even going to be organized enough to know what the fuck to do. We're going to be like, oh, please help us. Please help us, Trump and Elon. You know, it's fucking pathetic. We've become a pathetic fucking country, to be honest. You know, and it's not our fault. I mean, we the lawmakers and the rich people, it's your fucking fault. Because you guys got us here. You guys paid to get us here. Reagan got us here through his policies. The piggyback of fucking all that shit. You had Al Gore out there and fucking climate change. We had all the fucking shit ready to go. What did we do? No, we elect big oil fucking president. We elect another fucking Bush. Then we go to another fucking war. Now, we got another fucking Republican in office, and they're talking about wars again, man. You guys are fucking idiots, to be honest, man. You gotta be fucking idiots when you go, we are the party against war, and yet every fucking time they're in office, there's fucking wars. You know, you gotta, God, please wake up to that. You're not getting cheaper eggs. You're getting fucking aviation flu. You're not getting fucking cheaper nothing. You're getting fucking tuberculosis outbreaks right now. And you're not going to get coverage of it. You're not going to get coverage of the women dying anymore that fucking, you know, can't get health care in Texas. No, they can't have you knowing that. They are fucking not communicating with the public on purpose right now. So we don't know what the fuck is going on. They're gaslighting us. The media, the mainstream media, is kind of laying cover, normalizing it out. Trying to play, we're not your enemy, don't attack us next, and the podcasters and Midas Touch networks and guys like me and Brando and Paul and, Texas Paul, all these guys, man, are out there fucking just spitting it out there, trying to tell everybody what the fuck's going on. And a bunch of us are trying. And meanwhile, it's just like in one ear, out the other. These guys are getting fleeced by the Bitcoin. They're getting their money stolen. There's a fucking story out there. Damn. I told my friend about it, where some dude took his whole life savings behind his wife's back, bought the meme coin. He's down $700K. Everything. He's down everything, man. He don't know what to do. He can't tell his wife. He can't sell it because it's a loss. He doesn't know what to do. He's just out the fucking money. That's what Trump's doing to his base, man. He's fucking them over, taking everything they got. Meanwhile, he's just destroying the fucking government. They're axing everybody that wants to actually help the public, and he's replacing them with people that want to help him only, and the billionaires only, right before our fucking eyes. And there's people out there suing, there's things going on, but will it hold? We can't even stop people from getting fucking on. We can't even stop his cabinet picks. Will these things hold? They don't care about laws. They say the 14th Amendment. They're trying to get it to the fucking Supreme Court. And that's bought and paid for, right? So if it gets to the Supreme Court and then gets overturned and it's like birthright citizenship, no, we got to redo that. Think about that. They paid for that to happen. Money paid that, not citizens voting for it, man. That shit is so unpopular. It was like only 30%, 35% of the population support it. What's that, 1/3? 1/3 is going to make the call for everybody? Come on, man. That's a constitutional right. Not a right. The billionaires now get to decide who gets it. Think about that. The billionaires are going to decide who gets it. Or a faith, right? A faith-driven ideology is going to decide who is and who isn't a citizen now. Because, if you ain't with us, why would we let you vote, right? It's just fucking asinine that they're going to wipe out voices like that. They're out there fucking like rounding up immigrants, violating rights in front of our eyes. How many more rights are we going to just let slide, man? We let a criminal in the office and we are going to sit here and act like he ain't going to do criminal things right in front of us. And there's already talk of impeachment. It's fucking day 11. I mean, the level of incompetence is off the fucking charts. And it's just, you got to see how bad he's trying to crash it. He's trying to take us out. He's trying to take out the economy. If you were a enemy of the United States citizens, and you wanted to kill the United States citizens' influence on a global scale, Trump is a fucking perfect man for that hit job. The people he's putting in are the perfect people for that hit job. We are watching our country right before our eyes chest thump its way into just irrelevance. DeepSeek came out. China has an AI now that basically mops the floor of the US versions. And I guess it's open sourced. That means I guess anybody can use it. And it just wiped the fucking floor. Wiped $1 trillion out of tech stocks in a single day and killed Nvidia, that like 600 billion right off the top of their cap. This is what I'm talking about. Like these guys hyped up AI, hyped it up, sold it to the public, and drove up the fucking stock prices. Then pretended like, oh, it's helping everyone. And then China comes in. It's like, yeah, we do it better, cheaper, and here we're open sourcing it. Enjoy. Imagine that. Who's the ally in that one? I mean, if you looked at it from my shoes, average Joe, you got our own AIs that cost more money to make, underperform, and they hyped it off the charts and marketed it into oblivion, driving up the stocks, driving up the value, looking like, oh man, look at us, we're so fucking great now, not really making nothing that's great. And then China just undercuts them like that. I mean, talk about chopping legs off of a bubble. China went in there with a fucking pin right at it just popped it. You guys are going to see the stock market fucking crash. He's applying tariffs today. You're going to see the stock market fucking crash. He's pulling workers out. You're going to see prices skyrocket for products. He's applying tariffs on the rest. You're going to see the prices skyrocket. If you're not living right now in a position where you're in survival mode, you might want to get there. Because it's going to happen fast. Everything's going to happen fast now. The first 11 days felt slow. And I say that economically it felt slow. The noise was off the charts. The criminality and the bullshit and everything was off the charts, and the dude's golfing while planes are fucking colliding. You know, it's incredible incompetence here. But now that the tariffs are hit, now that the people are getting deported, now that the people aces are in their places, as we used to say in the restaurant field, when you put your people out in the positions, shit's going to start hitting the fan. And it's only going to accelerate. And the amount of money that people threw at this is off the charts. And they're all going to be hurting now. Everybody who's out there thinking they got a lot of money, if it's tied to the paper, you're going to lose a lot of money. People are going to start hurting real fast. And like that guy who just lost $700,000, I mean, like, first of all, how do you do that behind your wife's back? Second of all, why would you dump it all in one basket? Everybody in the world tells you never to do that. And third, why would you trust Trump, man? You know, you might have trusted him on policy. You might have went into the election, well, they lie, and I'm just going to jump with my liar. You could have did that, and I would have respected you, But now that you've trusted him to the point where you put your whole life savings, you essentially gave him your life savings. I can't imagine a world that she stays with you. I can't imagine a world that you're not going to need real mental help real soon for the amount of fucking trauma and drama you're about to go through when that gets uncovered. So that was a story, and can you imagine? By the way, if you like my content, just hit subscribe. I had technical difficulties. I will be posting more videos. And, you know, if you're one of those guys that goes, hey man, you got something wrong, just tell me I got it wrong. Tell me. I'm happy to look back over something. I'm happy to correct anything I get wrong. I'm not a dick. I don't need to invent a fucking problem so I can be a hero like these fucking people. All right. Love y'all. Have a great day.